Hi and welcome back to Creative and Beautiful. Today I'm going to do the review as promised on the SedonaLace palette. And if you haven't heard of SedonaLace, they are a makeup company, fairly new to me. I've never heard of them, but they have on their website, they have palettes and I want to say brush kits. They have a lot of stuff on their website, so go check it out, SedonaLace.com. But this is the palette that I'm going to be talking about today. And when I first got it, it came beautifully packaged. I'm not saying beautifully like the packaging had ribbons and bows and stuff like that, but it came in a box from UPS, and it was bubble wrapped to the T. I mean, when I say it was bubble wrapped, I've never seen anybody wrap so well, not even at Christmas time. This palette surprisingly came unbroken, nothing was harmed, and it's actually funny because I was like, oh my gosh, everything's all intact, all the eyeshadows, not a one of the 120 eyeshadows was broke. Then, as I'm taking a little plastic protective cover off the eyeshadows, I stick my finger on one of the eyeshadows and dented it, so I was like, oh my goodness. But then after you take it out of the bubble wrap, it comes in this little black box, and on the back of the box it has the ingredients. I don't know if you guys can see that. That to me was amazing. Like, wow, you took the time to give me a box that had the ingredients on it, and it is, I don't know if this means it was made from recycled materials or if the box is recyclable, but I'm pretty sure any paper is recyclable. Anyway, back to the SedonaLace palette, and you see the little red tab sticking out. I'll tell you what that is in a second. When you first open the palette, there's a clear protective cover over it, and you see these gorgeous colors. This is only 60 of the 100 colors that's in this amazingly beautiful palette. They're very pigmented. I'll swatch a random one. I'll swatch a couple for you. I'm going to swatch a green one. This is a matte green. I'm going to swatch a shimmery purple. It doesn't look purple on my finger, it looks purple in person. I'm going to swatch a yellow. And I'll swatch an orange one. So these are the colors, very pigmented. That's one of the things that I completely love about the palette. And I'm not one for buying online. I don't buy anything online, like seriously, unless I've seen it in the store and I can't get it anymore in the store. I will go online, but that is the only time I buy anything from online. So I stepped out on a leap of faith buying this palette, and what really made me buy the palette is I'm building my freelance kit and trying to put different things in it. And on top of that, Makeup by Ren's video on the SedonaLace 120 regular palette and the Pro palette just convinced me. I take her word as gold to me. She picks good things, and I don't think she's reviewed one thing that I don't like yet. So this is the second part of the palette. When you pull the red tab, it comes up. Take the protective cover off. And I know the colors look like there are a lot of greens in it, there are a lot of purples, there are a lot of blues. But don't be alarmed, because I swatched colors because I was like, hey, that looks the same as the one down here. I swatched them, none of the colors are the same. It is a mixture of matte and shimmery colors. It has some pastels in it. Quite a few neutrals. Of course, a lot of colorful colors. So an excellent palette for people starting off building their freelance makeup artist kit. It's good for people who just want to experiment and try a whole bunch of colors. It is good for teenagers starting out with makeup and they say, I want to try yellow, or I want to try purple, whatever. I don't you know, but I don't know what works for me. You can try every color in the book with this palette, and that's what I love about it. It is good for anybody. To me, I can't think of somebody that it wouldn't benefit. Maybe somebody more mature, and when I say mature, I don't mean mentally, I mean older. An older woman may not want these bright colors. That may be the only one that it wouldn't benefit. Bases to use under them of Urban Decay Primer Potion, MAC's Paint Pots, MAC's Cream Color Base. You can use Luna or Pearl. Those are the white and the off-white ones. What other ones? Too Faced Shadow Insurance. You can use, you know, bases, whatever bases. I haven't tried the NYX Jumbo Sticks with them, but I am going to try them when I do the tutorial later on this week. And that is pretty much my review. I would definitely say this is something to buy if you want to try some colors. And I'm telling you my honest opinion. I bought this myself with my own money. Like I said, I stepped on a leap of faith because I do not buy things online. If I can't touch it before I purchase it, I don't want it. Even with clothes, I rarely will buy something online from a clothing designer or shoe, you know, brand, unless I have several pairs or items from them that were bought in a store. I will not buy online. So surprisingly, it came beautifully packaged, and they don't make the palettes, to my understanding. They get it from a maker, and they put, you know, the name SedonaLace on it, which is the name of their company. But the quality, how fast they shipped it, and the quality, very impressive. And if you go to anybody's review of this palette, they are very impressed with how it was packaged and shipped. So I do recommend that you get this palette if you like it, if you want to try it. And I will be doing a tutorial later on this week using the SedonaLace 120 Pro palette, not to be confused with the regular palette, with the Pro palette. And also, one quick thing. I know that Makeup by Ren said that the difference between this palette, the Pro 120 palette, and the regular 120 palette by SedonaLace is that this one has more neutral colors and more pastel colors, which is crazy because, like, I don't know, it doesn't look like it does online, but there are a lot of browns in here, golds, grays, blacks, pastel colors, wonderful. So please go get this palette. I love it. Oh, to help out with the review too, these are dime sized. I thought they were bigger. That's my only con, but then I'm not gonna go through all these colors. I'm not. But they're the size of a dime, as opposed to another brand like MAC's are about the size of a quarter. These are the size of a dime. That's how they were able to fit 120 in the palette. That is it for the review. They get a thumbs up from me, not only on the colors, but the packaging and how fast they shipped. I so appreciate this company, and I will be buying more from them. So you can expect more hauls from SedonaLace.com. Thank you.